Ugh.
I never got to see Toad.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Should we do another? Yeah, no.
Nut.
Should we do another, or should we just save it for hotfix tomorrow? I feel confident in myself for hotfix tomorrow, even with that bad run. Run back. Everybody says to do another. You know, fuck it, we'll do another. Why not? I'm a man of the people.
You gotta please them.
I will say, if this run dies somewhere though, like early on, I'm probably gonna be done.
Give them what they want.
If you're feeling good and ready, then nah. Okay, in that case, I probably won't. Then you're right. If I want to do another, I might do one tomorrow morning, but I'll do it offline and record just in case.
Great lineup.
But the good news is, chat, we can definitely PB any percent again. Like, definitely. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Got some golds though, that's nice. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. I won't be live on this channel, but I will be live on GDQ tomorrow night.
Yahoo! Last wave.
Who should we raid? Raid Juka. Juka's doing an MBM SMS tomorrow. Okay.
Oh dear.
Wait, I just got raided? Wait, what? Massa, thank you for the raid. I'm literally about to raid as well. What time was the hotfix? The 3D land run is at 8:30. The 3D world run is at 11:30. In between my runs is SMS any percent. Alright, we're gonna raid Juka.
Mario's
Thanks for streaming, but you don't gotta thank me for streaming. I enjoy it. I streamed twice today. Next time I stream will be on Sunday, and I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start Stellar Blade finally, after work.
Oh yeah.
If I PB, I'll let you guys know tomorrow.
He's not a toad, brother.
Good luck with your stream, gamer. I'm gonna dip, baby.
Sister, if you stand in the way of my ambition, I'm afraid you will not share in my glorious family. Oh, and by the way, I am no longer your brother Ollie. I am King Ollie. By the time I am done, all those miserable toads will be folded. The flimsy paper minions of Bowser shall be reborn as loyal soldiers, serving me. I shall fold, crease, and bend the entire paper world to my whim, the birth of a new Origami kingdom. seeing that. Just make a commented on today's Super Princess Peach episode, so I wanted to see what he was responding to. Hmm? Watch out! Unless you can float like me, I'd be careful over there, Mario. It's a huge hole in the ground. I don't think you'd like falling into that. No, probably not. Waha! Need to get some more. There we go. Alright, I think everything else over here. If there's anything like over here that I need to worry about right now. Because I think all of these just have confetti in them. Nothing like like objects that I need or anything like that. Oh yeah. Oh hey, a mushroom. Wow, yeah, I can really soak in this view all day long. I mean, just look at the top of the mountain. It's so... Wait, what's that? Is that our crust of Peach's castle? Dun dun. It's a big problem. He's okay. Ouija be fine. Whispering Woods. Someone's here. Who is it? Someone with a mustache. It's a flat paper person. Is the mustache also paper? Do I seriously already have like 600 coins? I do. I literally already have over 600 coins. That's crazy. And now I have over 1,000. It's even crazier. Stranger alert. Stranger danger, stranger danger, stranger danger. Okay, well, I'm good on that for now, so... I need to find some way to get across those spikes. Oh, a coin! Hee-hee! Shriveled mushroom. Collectible treasure. Oh, collectible treasure. Oh, it's cute. You should try to collect all these, Mario. Nothing happened. Oh, a shriveled up fire flower. See, I haven't played this literally since like it came out. Like, I think that was the last time I fully played through this, was when it first came out, which was back in 2020, so it's basically been almost 4 years since I played it, because it came out in like July of 2020. Pretty sure. Birdo! No, Birdo, what happened to you? Meow! Alrighty then. Here we go. Actually, there's some coins back here. I was about to say. Excuse me, Mario. I wasn't meaning for you to fall down there, but okay. Aha! What the rat? Oh, it's a shriveled seed. There we go. There we go. What is going on? Doesn't feel like we're not really getting anywhere. When the folding gets tough, that means it's time to get lost. When the folding gets tough. Alrighty. Save the game. Oh dear. It's been a while, it's been like 20 minutes. And my oh yeah. We'll get plenty of money. There we go. Let's go. I will gladly take those, I mean. Oh gosh darn it. I was trying to get a first strike on him, but I was trying to jump instead of doing that.
look like you could use the guest.
Yellow. And, I mean,
How the color
Yeah.
flash go?
went good. I almost, I barely got out of the final boss. Like, one, I screwed up something, so I had to, or I game overed. And then, like, the second time, I missed the final hit. And so I had to redo half of the fight again. Because he gained back, like, half of his, health, or I guess paint in this case.
Isn't it RNG how much paint he takes back if you fail to block it as well?
Maybe, but for me, it looked like he took back half of it, because it was, like, over half his body, and usually he does the final attack when you have basically up to his head, remaining.
I was gonna say like 3/4, I think it was, or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Or 3/4 time, not remaining, excuse me. The backwards.
Yeah, basically.
Well, at least we're in the best game of the modern trilogy.
Yes. I'm glad to be in the best game of the trilogy.
Sticker Star, Color Splash, and Origami King may as well be the modern trilogy.
They are the modern trilogy. That's what they're known as. Like, you have the classic trilogy, which is the RPG trilogy, and then you have the modern trilogy, which is Sticker Star, Color Splash, Origami King. It's like
At least they got better. At least the modern trilogy got better with each game.
whether they make a new Paper Mario after TTYD releases is like depends on if like it's if they decide that seeing how successful TTYD will be, and they decide to actually go back to this classic style of like. Here's the thing, right? They can use modern stuff, just like use an RPG format like Thousand Year Door. Give us something that has experience points, even if it's not star points. Just give us something that has experience points to where we can level up something, even if it's not something major. It's like that was the one thing I liked about in Color Splash is that they basically did that with the paint hammer.
Have you played Final Fantasy X?
No, I've not.
They have the sphere grid in that where you collect spheres, but you can only move a certain amount of spaces at a time without experience points. They could literally do that.
Yeah, they could do something like that. It would also be cool if they had like the thing like in Recoded and friggin' 358 over 2 days, where it's like you get these level ups through battles, but like you actually can equip the level ups.
The notes or whatever they were, yeah.
Yeah, you can actually like equip the level up. So like technically you just go through the entire game without leveling up, but like you actually get the option to choose the level up.
Don't you get a little bit of stats though in the DS Kingdom Hearts still? It's just not as effective without equipping the nodes.
Yeah, you still can get things like, your cure, your fire, your blizzard, all that stuff.
Also, one of the YouTubers I'm watching is doing Luigi's Mansion as one of his current Let's Plays, and I'm really excited to watch it.
The original?
Yes.
Nice. I'm basically waiting until LM2 HD releases to do Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, just because it'll be better to use to show off.
I never realized the DS connection until you posted it in the Discord last week, I think it was.
Which DS connection?
The fact that they're kind of on the same track with the late 23, 24 Mario games that they were with the end of the DS saga.
Oh yeah, yeah, the end of the 3DS. Yeah. It's kind of.
I mean, it's not exactly the same because
it wasn't really. It's not like released in the same order.
Right, and we don't have a Mario and Luigi game on the Switch, but
yeah, it's basically I think just implying RPG, basically like the two main RPG series that Mario is known for. It's basically goes, we got a WarioWare game, then we get Luigi's Mansion, which it's also just like, you know, it's also just like the lineup is also out of order a little bit, just because, like, you know, LM2 HD comes out after TTYD, so.
Right, but the point is that they did a party-style game, followed by a Luigi's Mansion game, followed by an RPG.
Yeah.
Well,
which, technically, in
not
this
that
case,
order.
you could have it in that order because that's reveal order.
Yeah, they did.
Actually, no, not reveal order, because, Shake It,
TTYD?
or Move It got revealed later, I think. I don't know.
No, Move It came out like last year.
No, it got revealed later in the Direct, though. I think it got revealed later than LM2 HD. Like, LM2 HD
Or
got
they revealed
teased.
in the same direct?
They were revealed in the same Direct, but they were just revealed. He was, or WarioWare Move It, was revealed later on in the Direct because LM2 HD was revealed when, RPG Remake and Showtime were revealed.
Honestly, I'm just going to say that the fact that the order they chose to release the games in kind of tells me how they expect the sales to go. I think they're anticipating LM2 not doing as well as Move It or TTYD.
Probably, because, I mean, like, it's
the
not looking
announcement
like
trailer already got a lot. Just the announcement trailer got a lot of flack day one.
Yeah, it's also that, you know, literally they haven't. I know, like, we still have an overview trailer to get for it, but it's like it's literally not looking any promise. Like, it's not looking promising at all for, you know, being worth $60.
Well, at this point, I doubt it's likely. I really hope they do like a DLC for the Luigi side story.
Oh, I mean, like, I guess with, something with, like, you know, what Tech was talking to me about is that while it has been said by many outlets that, like, you know, this is still just classic Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, don't expect anything groundbreakingly new. The people who have said things have also said that, like, oh, there's still a few surprises in the game that Nintendo have yet to talk about and stuff, so.
And honestly, if there is going to be a Paper Luigi, like, story with it, Nintendo's not revealing that until, like, probably maybe the week before if we're lucky.
Probably. I don't know. It's hard for me because, like, you know, technically speaking, you know, they've revealed side stories in mysterious ways before, and so, like, with, like, for example, Xenoblade Definitive Edition, they literally teased Future Connected with the first announcement trailer because they showed Bionis, like, a glimpse of Bionis' leg. And so, like, or not Bionis' leg, Bionis' shoulder.
Bionis.
And then it's like,
which the only thing in the OG you see of that is whenever you see the full Bionis.
Yeah.
I mean, Alchemoth's around the shoulder, isn't it?
No,
in base game?
In base game, Alchemoth's in Aerith C. It's in the center of, it's like in the center of the head.
Okay. I mean, that's still kind of close to the shoulder.
I mean, honestly, I think that like, because of the Bionis getting destroyed, I think that Alchemoth is kind of in its similar place of cases. I mean, it probably moved over to the shoulder, like got moved over when the Bionis was destroyed, but like, it's basically like, you know, I guess in the original game, the theories are that like with the original game's intentions for it, that you were meant to, like, go from Machna Forest, because, you know, it felt weird that you would just go from Frontier Village up to Aerith Sea through a portal, and it's, like, the only time you ever actually could transport to a location in the rest of the game, you just actually walk there. And so there was theories that like there would be a path going out of Machna
Don't
Forest
you technically
into Bionis.
teleport into? You technically teleport into Prison Island from the Bionis Interior.
Well, yeah, but that's a whole different case. That's because Prison Island is within the Bionis Pay. Like it's no longer in Aerith Sea.
Plus, you actually visited Prison Island much earlier in the game already, so...
Yeah.
And you physically walked there. Well, actually, I think you took the zip line there, but still.
You teleported there technically, but like still, you know, it's just a weird scenario that like we think about.
Are you going to be doing? You already have 6,000 coins. Didn't you just start the game?
Yeah, but this game also has a lot of things you have to buy, and so like it's actually not
as long as
surprising that
you're good
they
with
have a lot of coins.
If you're really good with the battle system, you can rack up the coins really quick.
Yeah, which, you know, for me, I'm not... It's a Paper Mario game. It's like... You know. Also, I don't remember. Is Origami King running at 30 frames?
I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't played it since I beat it. Are you going to be going for 100%?
No. No. I have some sense of sanity still.
I mean, it'd be worth it if not for the fact that the actual 100% stuff's not work. You have to refight the final boss after you get 100%.
Yeah.
But I'm personally not the biggest fan of having to refight the final boss after you do the post game to get the final reward for 100%. I'm all for post game. I just don't like having to refight the final boss to see the rewards for it.
Yeah. Bro, it is
Personally,
like 10 o'clock at night. Why are you revving your freaking engine through a neighborhood? Like, come on, man.
Because it's Friday, so...
I don't know. So he does this a lot. And it's like, it's always at night, and I'm like, dude, why are you revving your freaking engine on your sports car? Like, you also live in a
Joker's
neighborhood with a bunch of
brother
old people, like...
Does Joker's brother have no life?
No idea.
He just said his well, he said this like an hour ago. His brother just 100% all of his Binding of Isaac files.
Oof.
From what I understand, 100% in one file takes for fucking ever.
I blew myself. Pull him out. Poor Toad. Thanks for saving me, Mario.
Also, if I had one complaint about at least the opening sequence of Origami King, it's the fact that unlike Sticker Sword, there's not a reward for collecting all the toads in the opening area. Like, I think that Sticker Sword did that good with the opening sequence where you actually had to rescue all the toads to even leave the first area.
Oh,
Second
yeah.
area.
Yeah, I mean, they're still counted. They're still counted towards 100% completion, though.
Well, they are, but that's like the only reward you get for rescuing the toads in the opening area.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
I still remember
Saving.
I still remember the stupidest death I had during this entire game was against the Scissors boss fight.
You jumped on him?
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't even think about the consequences when I did that.
To be fair, I tried to use logic, or like Paper Mario logic, because the iron jump is usually used to, get on get on spiked enemies. And so by my logic, I was just like, okay, it's a pair of scissors. Probably a spiked enemy. So I'll just use the iron jump. And then
Normally,
I freaking got
yes.
slaughtered. I got sliced in half. Ridiculous.
Normally, yes. But the scissors are a whole different level of spike enemy.
Yeah.
I do like that the toads fill up the stands as you collect more throughout the game.
Yeah. I'm getting dizzy. Sliding. There we go. This is also why I think Origami King is a step in the right direction. One, it's a, entirely interconnected world, which is what people like. Two, it also, while it does have breakable items, while it does have breakable, items you use in battle, they actually last for more than one turn. That and your OG, boots and hammer never break. Go, Goombas, you're free!
I think I'm going to join you in doing a casual playthrough. But I gotta get up and put the game I want to play into my PlayStation. Actually, before I do that, I need to run to 7-Eleven, so I'm going to deafen, and I will be back in like 5-10 minutes.
Okie doke. Yeah. Am I the only MF who hates the battle system for this game? Probably, my bro, because I actually personally like this battle system over Color Splash and Sticker Star. That's just me because I hate... Because at least in this game, your attacks have, more meaning, and you don't actually, lose your arsenal. I mean, you do, some upgraded items that you get for your hammer and for your, for your hammer and for, for the hammer and for the thing. It makes you use your brain too much. I mean... Honestly, I would just gladly, use my brain over something lazy like cards and stickers that you can only use once. That's just me, though. I prefer a challenge. it's just a lot more hard. Well, in some cases I can agree, in some cases I can, you know, also see that for me it's just, I don't know, for me it just, like, is a lot easier. How long am I playing for? I haven't decided yet. I think I'm just gonna go until I feel like stopping. I might play until like 11 or something, but I also like have something I want to do tonight, and so like I'm just waiting on a message from somebody on being ready to do it. So like once they let me know, then I will end stream there. But for now I'll play for until I feel like stopping. Doot, doot, doot. The other end of the pipe is blocked. Oh, ho, ho, didn't know. I'm already at 7,000 coins. Crazy. I just realized, is this the weapon shop? I think this is the weapon shop. Yeah, coins are definitely free in this game, and I think it's just simply because there's so much to buy in this game. So I think they're actually helping you by giving you a bunch of coins. I do like the interconnected world again, though. I think that that's one thing that Origami King sells at, is the interconnected world. Because while there are loading zones, I mean, there was loading zones in OG Paper Marios, but like, the fact that I don't have to go to a world map to select a stage, and I can just go to a section, is something I enjoy, because it just feels like the classics. That's why I think Origami King was a step in the right direction. No door to get through. Didn't even realize that like took me up there. I want to explore down here just a little bit longer before I go up that direction. Go. Oh, hello, dear. Okay, okay, there's that. Doesn't look like there's anything I can really do in here right now. Maybe I'll do something later, but as of right now, I think that's the only thing I can do. The dock. You're on it. Am I now? There's a wide open door there. Monty Mole? We're not ready yet. Come back later. That's what looks to be a tram here. Oh my lord, these guys just like running into me. Sucks. See what I mean? Just a pain in the butt a little. There was something that would come out of here, but I guess not. Keep it on the down low, would you? Trying to save my own sniff. You catch my drift. Reese's running spring for a beat. Tear that off. Sniff it. Coins. Okay, that door is locked. Can't enter any of those rooms, so let's enter this door. Goomba. There we go.
just want to say, by the way, I proved to myself last night I'm a little too good at Ace Attorney.
Is that a fact?
So I'm watching someone play the one Ace Attorney game I know nothing about. Okay, that's why I know a little bit. I don't know like specifics like I do with the rest of the games.
Yeah.
And I took a stab at who the killer was and what the motive was for the killing, and I pulled them out of my ass. And it turns out that I was correct. I'm a little too good at Ace Attorney.
Well, I mean, if you know about a good mystery, I mean, that's like.
Let's just say there was a black auction that the victim was murdered at, and my guess on the motive was that one of the people there was killed her to prevent her from outing the auction. Obviously, being Ace Attorney, there's a lot more to the crime than that, but like, that was one of the main motives.
Dude, I swear there's something here, but it's like I don't know if it's just a I don't know if it's just a thing I have to return there or like what's going on. But
It looks like there should be like an umbrella or something there.
yeah, there should be. But it's like
You're talking the table that has like nothing on it, right?
yeah.
But if there's a spot, like there should be something there. You're not crazy. I see it too. Unfortunately, I don't remember what that's actually signifies because I haven't played the game in like 2 years.
Yeah. I haven't played the game in 4 years.
Oh no, yeah, 4 years. I haven't played it since I came out.
Yeah.
But it was one of the games I actually beat like right after it came out.
Same. I've tried replaying it a few times, but I just got kind of a lack of motivation, and then there came a time where I was just like, you know what, I don't need to replay this, because I'll replay it on stream, it's okay.
Here we are.
Alright, I need more confetti.
Arso Casino. I think of all the dungeons, my top 2 are probably the Overlook Tower or whatever it's called, and then Bowser's Castle. Overlook Tower just because of how the dungeon is set up, and then Bowser's Castle because who doesn't enjoy a good chance to explore Bowser's Castle.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, Bowser's Castle is where you find Luigi.
The 5th time.
Haha!
Oh, so I love how Roll 7 went so horribly for you that it allowed Watcher to catch up today.
Yeah, it went pretty bad.
I'm gonna guess you guys have recorded the rest of the verses at this point?
Yes,
We're at Roll
we
7?
finished back in February.
How many more videos are
Or not
there?
February, March. We finished back in March.
Oh, so you just finished recording it then, basically.
Well, a month ago. It was like March 18th or something, I think. I don't remember.
That may as well just be just a bit recently.
Eh. I've done a lot more.
Probably more recent than when Max finished, Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
Although it looked like Max had a recording room with the same 4 people from Galaxy 2. Do you know anything about that?
No, it's because he's been recording.
I thought he doesn't upload till he finishes it now.
No, he uploads, uploads if there's enough, videos that can, like, if there's enough videos that, like, that it'll go a while.
So like G2 3D All-Stars,
Mm-hmm.
for example.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, now at this point, he's in the mindset that he likes to record all of his verses in, you know, before he uploads them. But he's also of the mindset where, like, if he's got reliable people, which, you know, he does in the majority of his verses, then he will, you know, if he's confident that we can finish up a verses recording within a few weeks, he'll just start uploading, and because we'll have the rest of the videos done, and then everything will be up to upload, especially if it's a longer one, like things like G2 and 3 All-Stars. Because like Celeste, we had like one or two more sessions when he actually started uploading that, because of the way it was structured. We had a few more sessions, like 2 more sessions to go, but like because of the way it was structured, it didn't, like, we couldn't upload it right away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of, I basically just, like, you know, will try to get as much out of recording as I can. If I feel confident enough to start uploading, I will. If not, then I'll wait. But also, you know, only having one video go up a week also makes it easier for, you know, scheduling conflicts and stuff.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I can't even make a guess at how many videos G1 of All-Stars is gonna take you. It is going really slow.
Well,
Of course,
I mean,
I'm basing this up. Of course, I'm basing this off of Max's LP, where he finished the Fountain Dome in Part 5, and that's not really a fair comparison.
yeah, I mean,
I
honestly, I think it'll take probably as long as me and Butters Luigi versus. Honestly, it'll probably take like 15, maybe 17. I don't know. Because that's the thing, is like the only additions that are really going to be added is the 5-minute or 5 to 10 minute cutscene at the beginning of the game. It's really going to be the only new thing added. Other than that, it's still the plain old versus. Not really plain old, but you know what I mean.
I will say, it's actually nice seeing people keep up with Max and G2. Like, J-Man's only like 2 stars behind Max at the end of today's video.
No, he's not.
Second place. Not J-Man. There's... I think
Saw.
Alex is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew one of them was only 2 stars behind Max. Like, unfortunately, if Max enters green stars first, that's pretty much going to secure his win, because green stars are quick. The only reason he could stand a chance of losing is if Grandmaster Galaxy goes horribly wrong.
Yeah. Kind of hoping I can put up a fight in the Galaxy bonus race, but I just don't know.
I mean, honestly, I'm already calling Max is going to win it, and it's going to be a race between you and Butter for second place.
Probably.
And watch, I'll just be along for the ride. Love Watcha. He's not good at Galaxy.
It's because he doesn't speedrun it.
I mean, compared to you three, he wasn't really good at all 3 games, but he definitely put up a better fight in 64 and Sunshine than he did in Galaxy.
I guess.
The whole, like, 30 minutes he played 64 anyways. Oh, so I was reading over the rules Max posted of how to join his versus. You actually have to run playing a different game than the actual game by him before recording the finale.
Huh?
according to the rules Max posted in the Discord, you're supposed to run if like, hey, I'm in last place, I can't come back. Am I going to play another game? Apparently, you're supposed to run that by him.
Well, that's something that started because he didn't like what I did at the end of 3D All Stars.
Personally, I like it. I find it funny when people play a different game because they're so far behind they know they can't come back.
That's the thing, is like it wouldn't have made a difference. Is like I would have gotten maybe 30 stars, but Butter was already like almost done with Galaxy as well as Max. So it's like I really wouldn't have made up on Butter and taken second. I really don't think I would have, especially with like what I had left to do. It just wouldn't have worked unless I just would have gone all over the place collecting fast stars, but even then, that's basically relying on me to complete it before Max wins the versus, because once Max won, it didn't matter. Like,
the biggest problem with that was basement. Most of basement stars aren't quick.
Yeah.
Like, sure.
But I'm pretty sure.
I mean, Lethal Lava Land's quick, but that's, what, 7 stars out of, like, 30-something in the basement?
I'm pretty sure that, he did that because I did that in the finale. Like, the entire finale. Not just, like... I don't think he cares... I don't think he cares if I do it after the fact. If I'm, like, playing until he wins or something, and then I switch to a different game, I don't think he cares about. But it was
people have been doing this for years. It's been a meme. Honestly, it's been a meme since Attack of Toucans and Josh Jefferson did versus back in Versus Champ.
But like it's yeah, I think it was just 3D All Stars because of what I did. Because I didn't tell him I was doing it either. I literally just played the game and made it sound like I was actually I made it sound like I was actually playing 64, but I was just playing Xenoblade 3 trying to get unique monsters.
I still think I love the big flex you did in Blue Coins race, where you were so far ahead you were able to beat the final boss, and the others still, and Max and Butter still didn't have 240 blue coins.
I mean, I honestly did that because I was like, you know what? We didn't get to see the 100% ending, and so I felt obligated to show it off. It's like I had to do it. It's tradition.
But you also flexed at the same time doing that.
Because I'm just good.
You were so far ahead that you were able to beat the game before Butter collected all 240 blue coins. Wasn't Butter in Corona Mountain though at the time you beat the game again?
No, I didn't actually.
Well, I would hope that a hotel is fully booked during the festival.
Oh dear. Wave battle. Oh yeah.
Question by the way about World 8 I saw. Is the Hammer Bros boss fight and the Bowser boss fight in the same level, or is there 2 separate levels for those boss fights?
They're in the same level.
That makes sense, because the Hammer Bros boss fight takes place in the throne room.
Yeah. Yeah, they take place in the same boss. They're in the same boss area. Because you fight him first, and then you fight Bowser.
And then you fight Giga Bowser. No, I think it's just Giga Bowser and Super Princess.
Can I get up here from here? No, I cannot.
That's right, Toad Town's like the, here, we're gonna introduce all the mechanics before you leave out in the, send you out in the big world.
Yeah. Ho ho! I also like how I like how in Origami King they do bring things back, but they're just like little
They're not
events that,
required.
well, they're events that happen. Like that's literally what they are. They're just events that happen in the overworld. They're not like mitigated to a card or a sticker.
Yeah. You don't need them for boss fights.
Nope. Woohoo! I actually forget if, oh wait, no, I think the scissors boss is chapter 3. I think that's the chapter 3 boss. Is it?
Chapter 3 is the hole puncher. Scissors is chapter 5, because it cuts Bowser Jr. up.
Oh.
It goes colored pencils, rubber band, hole puncher, tape, scissors, stapler, ollie.
Whoa.
Don't ask me why the fuck I remember this 4 years later.
Toad. Yes, I'm saved. Oh, Mario, I can run down here and hide from these horrible folding soldiers. Pardon me, I must introduce myself. I am in Toad Town. It's a museum. So you're the curator. Swoopers. Oh man. Wave battle.
I want to provoke the Mafia. That sounds like a great idea.
This makes me always, every time I hear the Mafia, it just makes me always think of the series I was watching way back when, by Sam Gladiator called Yandere High School.
I actually recently saw a speed run of the game I'm playing. In the PC version, it's Trails from Zero. The PC version, you can skip from the prologue all the way to the chapter 4 end dungeon. So you skip like 4 hours of gameplay in the speed run.
Interesting.
Now you're probably thinking, wait, wouldn't you be underleveled? No. They level grind on a single monster by constantly scanning it.
Isn't this
And they go from level 3 to level 45.
Isn't this just interesting? I'm barely out of the prologue and I have over 10,000 coins already.
That just shows how well you understand the rating system. 'Cause I pretty much bet that like 3,000-4,000 from those are being perfect but rings every time.
Yeah, probably.
If not more.
Oh yeah. Yahoo! These are all just some of the easiest fights. Like, once I get later in the game, I'll struggle, but like, these are just easy fights right now.
I mean, a perfect battle isn't necessarily, what's the word? isn't necessarily doing the rings in one go. It's just taking no damage, right?
I actually don't know. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't like Sticker Star and Color Splash, but I actually am not entirely sure what the,
'Cause there are some battles that even if you do a perfect ring, you can't kill all the enemies in one turn. They have too much health.
yeah, unless
Granted,
you
that's
have...
that's not till like chapter 3, chapter 4 granted, but still.
Plus, like, you know, if you get upgrades, then you also wouldn't have that problem too, but even then, that depends on how good your upgrades are.
Officially free monster eggs. Do I not have those?
Oh? Oh? Oh!
Free fish fillet. I do not have free monster eggs. Okay, I'm about to talk to you, and then I'll hit you up when I head over to the harvest. I haven't played the game in a couple of days, so I had no fucking clue what the side quest was. I have.
Last wave. Line them up.
What's your goal for the game tonight? Just to get up to past colored pencils? Probably.
I mean, I'm probably gonna... I might play till 11 and see how I feel. But I also have... There's something I might be doing, you know, tonight. Which just all depends on a response from somebody. So, like, I'm also, like, if they respond to me and being like, hey, I'm, you know, back and ready to do this, you know, then I'll get off then. But yeah, probably. I don't know. Just depends on how I'm feeling.
I mean, I don't remember once you get out of Toad Town, I don't remember it taking too long to get to Overlook Tower.
Well, you do also have to go to the temple.
Oh yeah, the Earth Elemental. I completely forgot about that.
I'm pretty sure you have to do that at least. If I remember correctly, you have
You
to
do,
that
because you have to lower, because the tower's too high.
Yeah. Huh? Oh!
Why is Mario scared of rats? He fought rats in every single Mario game.
I don't think he was scared of it. I think it just like he bashed into him or something. Heh. And now I got 3 attack turns. Eat shit. Nice. That's right. Eat shit. Nice. Moo. Ho 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 ho.
Remember, Raymond, you're the one who chose to work at the CPD and not the CGS. Oh, there must be a meeting going on. I just barged right into it.
That takes care of that. Grab this. That'll give me a another treasure.
Oh, so I've seen I don't think Tech posted it in the Discord. Apparently they changed the warp system in TTYD.
Yes, yes they did. I actually posted it. But yeah, they changed the warp system and be a lot. One, it's a lot more friendly, and two, it's literally there's a warp for each area. So like now, literally, it's not just a warp for chapters 1, 2, 5, and 6. It is officially now. It is officially now chapters 1 through 7. Which a lot of people I think are gonna be like, why is there a warp pipe up to? Why is there a warp to Glitzville? Because Glitzville's been kind of a pretty easy thing to get to. But like I'm not against it honestly, because I hate going through like all the hassle of getting a blimp and shit.
I mean, I imagine they're still going to keep, like, the blimp ticket quest and the train ticket quest, because that would affect the pacing of TTYD horribly if they didn't. I think they're going to keep all the usual ways to get there, but instead of just having a couple select chapters be how they get to have warp pipes with all of them.
Yeah.
You figure chapter 1 had the blooper boss, chapter 2 had
How
the
am I missing?
hope.
Huh?
What happened?
How am I missing one of the holes?
Would it be behind the pipe?
I went through. No, it's not behind the pipe. I went through this entire area. How did I miss a hole? Especially since half of it's a 2D section. Like.
Watch, it's gonna be at like the entrance of the level.
What do you mean? Oh, whatever.
Did you find it?
No. But I'm not going for 100%, so I'm not gonna bother. I'll do everything that I want to do, but it's like I'm not gonna force myself to find something if I don't get it. Oh well. Now we're on the other side.
There's a fourth sewer section, just so we can say we put a sewer section in our JRPG.
Yeah. Also, I did like the detail of I did like the detail of they added on the magical map. They added the sewer system. Like they added underground Rogueport or Rogueport sewers to like to the map, where like it actually shows up on that map now. It's just under the water, which I think is a nice touch.
I'm getting so many fucking recipes, but I don't have the fucking means to make them. Stop giving me recipes! Dang it!
But you must have the recipe.
Give you an idea, I've got 1, 2, ooh, I can make that. 3, 4, and I've got 1 different recipe. There's 3 different recipes per recipe, if that makes sense. Having played Eastern Trails.
Luigi!
Give me the fucking big one, please. Stop giving me the fucking regular. I want the big one. Thank you. What was that saying? And I had 1 of the different recipes outside of the base one.
Oh.
Excuse me. pulled a Jason.
You do know.
Also, is it sad that I found it really satisfying to see Max basically pull a Mega 2 episodes in a row in the Galaxy Versus?
Okay.
Yes, Midbro, you are the only motherfucker who hates the battle system for this game.
I mean, I understand his reasons, though. Like, that's the thing, is I was telling him, it's like, you know, I know his reasons. Also, you're a bit late on that. That was like probably an hour ago.
That must have been when I ran to 7-Eleven then.
I don't know. Where's Princess Peach? Oh no.
Why can't you go right down the street to the fucking CPD to pick up the book from the asshole who hasn't returned it, Miles? You're literally across the street from where he works.
I don't need the hat.
Why? Why are you lazy? Besides the fact that it's a JRPG and the game's using it as an excuse to make us do more work for a side quest.
Okay. Alrighty, well, chat. My thing has come up. The person I'm gonna do something with has messaged me, and so I let them know that, you know, I was gonna try to get to a save point and then end stream, and that's what I'm gonna do. So, we got basically pretty much through the prologue of, Origami King. So that's already a good thing. Like, basically the next portion is what I would call Chapter 1. So, yeah, I guess next stream, I may come back and do something else. Actually, I might take a break from Paper Mario just for a little bit if I want to stream something else. Because, you know, I mean, I basically have all of majority of May to finish out Origami King. I may still do Origami King more than most, but, like, I may just do another game if I feel like it, or even do another speed run, because I do gotta start getting in on those. But anyway, thanks for coming out, gamers. I'm actually gonna see is there anybody live. Technically one of my friends is live, but I don't know if you guys would be interested in watching Minecraft. So, other than that, there's not really a whole lot of other people who are really alive right now. Yeah. Plus, it actually looks like... Did she just end stream? Oh, yeah, she did. Oh, well. Well, anyway. I guess I'll just end stream. So, thanks everybody for coming out, and I will be back maybe tomorrow night, depending on how I feel, depending on what's going on, you know, all that jazz. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on next stream. Bye-bye.